Another embarrassing defeat against Trabzonspor in the last video, which means we're going to hopefully turn our attention towards the Cup for a little bit of distraction. 2 Cup games in this episode, including the second leg of the Turkish Cup Quarter Finals against Beskitas. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Journeyman. Hope you're well. I'm Tony, as you know, and if you've been following this story from the start, thank you as always for your continued support. It genuinely means a lot to me. If you're enjoying these videos, please can I ask you drop a like on them, leave a little comment below as well, and of course subscribe to the channel, particularly if you're brand new. If you are brand new, please subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications on. We are currently managing Turkish Super League side Bursaspor, where they weren't Turkish Super League side when we took over. We've been here for, this is our 3rd season now, and we're currently in 2nd season in the Super League. And as you can see, we're sitting 13th. We're expected to battle bravely against relegation. Last video, we took a 3-0 defeat against last season's champions Trabzonspor, and of course the current league leaders. And you know what? Looking at the form, it was sort of to be expected, really, to be honest. I mean, you know, Trabzonspor beat us 3-0 last year. We hoped we would do better, but we lost 3-0 again. And there was just some cruel moments in the game. You know, we maybe should have been leading, but I guess, you know, we can't dwell upon that too much. We then look, however, at results that have led us up to the point which we're going to be today, where we start looking at some cup games. This, a 5-3 defeat. I mean, just crazy. Like, again, we're looking at defensive issues which we need to iron out, really, to be honest. I mean, you score 3 goals and you're disappointed to lose is kind of where we're at. And it's a shame because, you know, I think that, you know, you can't defend against that, to be honest. Well, apparently we can't defend against that, which is the issue. I get Tolgahan there, lovely ball. Anis, nice little pullback there for Negrao. So, like, some of our football that we're playing is really nice to watch, but it just doesn't seem to be effective. I mean, that's like, I don't know who switched the defender off there as the ball went over the top, but you know, there is these little issues. Again, Negrao getting in, he's turning into quite a little find, isn't he, to be honest, Negrao. We then won in the, we sort of gave up on the league. Not gave up on the league, but we sort of thought, you know, let's focus on the cups because that's where we're going to be. Hopefully getting a little bit more joy out of. We're not going to do anything in the league. We're not going to battle for European places. You know, we need to stay in the division, but if we can get something in the cups, that would be sort of where we're hoping to be distracted slightly. I mean, what on earth that is. Like, that's potentially one of the daftest own goals I've seen in a long time against Fenerbahce. We managed to pull ourselves back, though. We got a draw here. Anis, again, trying to fire in the near post. Negrao picks up the rebound, taps it in the empty net. Lovely. But again, a few minutes later, we then concede and just not helping ourselves. You know, we're not helping ourselves. Another win here in the cup, which is lovely. Atachan with a goal, and is sort of like battling there and getting to the pullback on the second attempt. Nobody marking from the set plays, which again, as you saw in the last video, was a bit of an issue for us. Lovely long ball there through to Anis, who tucks home to give us a 3-1 win on aggregate after winning, of course, the first leg 1-0. 0-0 against Bursaspor. We don't show 0-0s. We will show you a 2-2, though, against Sivasspor. And a little bit of a frosty pitch and the blue outlined edging on the pitch, which, to be honest, I don't know if that's had any issue as to why the goalkeeper didn't save that one. Anis, again, doing what he does, goes around the goalkeeper and slots into an empty net. And at this point, we're thinking we can maybe get a point, can we? Our hosts had other ideas, went 2-1 up, and at this point, of course, we're thinking, right, we're not going to get a point at all, but another long, I'm going to call these long passes, right? I know it's a long ball, I'm going to call it a long pass up towards Anis, who slams home and gets us a point. We then actually do better than that the following week. We actually get we get 3 points. 3 points. And you know what? Like, they're so rare. Like, we need to celebrate them. Negrao, again, another goal. This Portuguese lad's really starting to do the business, to be honest. Negrao, lovely ball back there. Sabali touches it down. Anis with the finish. 3 points in the bag. And we're very happy. We actually then go on a two-match winning run. Look at this. Tap in. Sabali Fantastic. 6 points out of 6 at that point. 0-0 with Galatasaray. Form's changing. Then we play a friendly, and look at this. The first leg of the Turkish quarterfinals, Beşiktaş, we're away against Beskitas. We go a goal down after 50 minutes. Then we dig in, right? Tolgahan picks the ball up. Rafe into Ergüçan, slips it through for Anis. 20 minutes to go. Then 7 minutes to go. This happens. Ergüçan, Tolgahan flipped in to Anis. We take a 2-1 lead into the second leg and away goals. We're actually unbeaten in 10, if you look at it that way, to be honest. I know we've maybe not had 3 points all the way, but unbeaten in 10, which is fantastic. We've managed to bring a couple more players in as well since we last spoke. Hasan Pekka here has come in on loan from Galatasaray because, as you can see, the transfer window is still open because we're in January. He's come in to be a bit of defensive reinforcement, and more importantly, Rafe is back. Now, in the summer, his club, Kasımpaşa, wanted £22 million for him. We actually waited because we weren't going to pay 22 million quid. He then ended up on the transfer list, and we've signed him for just over £500,000. So, insane business from us, to be honest. Over the moon at that. So, he's back. He's home, as far as we're concerned. Now, we do have to go back to the Cup. However, we've got a league game we're going to have a quick look at here. Honours in goal, Rafe, Atacan, Hasan Pekka, Cardozo, Alaya, Atacan again, Çeksabali, Berkan, Orkun, and Anis is the starting lineup against Altınordu. Hopefully we can get a decent result here, but who knows? Let's fire them up, though. Let's fire the players up. We are on a decent form, so continue as you did, and let's hopefully push on and get a decent result. Because, yeah, if we can start to get a little bit of daylight going on in and around the teams below us at the bottom, then that would benefit us in the long run. Because, as I say, I think we'll still be in the Super League next year, but I would rather get that confirmation done sooner in the season than leave it towards the back end of the season and we're having to scrap for points, which I'm sure you all agree makes complete sense. Unfortunately, though, our hosts are on the attack. We've managed to clear it. It's come out now as far as Burke. He's going to go to the touchline, pulls it back, and it's a nice save by Urner early on. Our hosts are actually second bottom. Lovely ball in, and it's in. It's in. Hasan Pekka has actually scored. He's got himself an early goal, and that's his first goal for the club, I think. Atacan with the ball up, tees up the free kick. Hasan Pekka peels off his marker and slots it in the back post, gives us the lead, 1-0 Bursaspor. And you know what? That is fantastic. Anis, unfortunately, has taken a bit of a knock. We're going to have to replace him with Tolgahan, which is not really what we're wanting. But, of course, having said that, we've got the match against Beşiktaş to worry about further down the line. So we do need to wrap Anis up in cotton wool a little bit. We need to make sure he's going to be fit for the rest of the season because he is our golden boy, and we've conceded a goal again. We just can't. The second balls. Why can't we defend second balls? You know, look at this. Throw in, right? Ball's played in. Shots played. Block there. In fact, there's two players trying to block him. No one's picking up the man who comes in and smacks in the equaliser. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Especially, as I say, against a team who are currently sat second bottom. We need to do better. Cardozo pulls it back. Atacan. Cardozo. Atacan again. Cardozo. Loads of space. Orkun. Oh. Free kick now for the host. How much room's he got? Anyone going to get anywhere near him? No, apparently not. Blocking shots. We're not... I mean, we're... There you go. Now we're all in a line. Just defensively, we're all over the place. There's like 3 players running around after one player. Goal kick now. Hopefully we can start to look to move the ball forward with Sabali as he comes on. Atacan, Cardozo, seeing a lot of the ball, these two guys here, Atacan and Cardozo. They're getting a nice little partnership going on and developing, which is obviously what we want. Little partnerships working all over the pitch. Atacan, great ball back in, and it's Alaya. who just can't quite get the fact the defender gets a touch and means it's a corner, which is certainly better than just going out for a goal kick. Sabali has another goal, and it's cleared. That Sabali's offside. Half time then, nothing really to separate both sides. 7 shots for our hosts, 5 on target. We've had 4 shots, only 2 on target. From what started out as being quite happy in the first couple of minutes, when we're 1-0 up there with Hassan Pekka getting his debut goal, things have changed slightly. We now need to maybe make a little bit of a change. I mean, I think Cardozo had a decent game, but maybe if we pop Negrão on, who's a bit more attacking, maybe that might work. I guess if we rest Cardozo as well, because he's going to be tired, we need him fit for Beskitas. So we're kind of hoping to give him and Negrão 45 minutes each, because neither of them are really fit enough for 90 minutes at the minute. Nice save by Honor. That was an effort, wasn't it? That's gonna wake us up a bit. Crosses in, headed away. Can we regroup? Are we gonna get cleared? Just try and force them back out. Although the problem we've got now is that Negrão obviously isn't as defensively minded as Cardozo, so if they start coming down this right-hand side, we might be in trouble. Although I'm trying to play Cardozo a little bit higher up to try and nullify that threat. We do have an issue as well. Adana have taken the lead. It's in. Oh, God. Powerful header. Thumping header, in fact. I was just saying, Adana have taken the lead, which means that obviously we've now slipped down a position in the league. But that's a brilliant header. That's gonna send us down a position in the league. Never mind other results. So we've made a couple of changes. Ali Katen's come on. We've moved him to right back. We've moved Negrão up top. We've brought Alia off. So Negrão and Sabali are both running the wings. Negrão with a shot that's gone wide. And Bachuhan has come on at left back in place of Burkhan. So we've gone back to more of a flat back 4. However, still up top is Tolgahan trying to lead the line. Sabali as well picks the ball up now. Out to Negrão, and then there go. Ali Katen's gone on the overlap. Negrão, nice ball inside. Tolgahan, and it's Erkun. Oh, good save. Good save. Not expecting him getting up there, to be honest. Being the attacking threat. One of our defensive midfielders. Right, last throw of the dice. We've sacrificed Atachan for Unvar. We've gone 4-4-2. Negrão runs forward. Here's one of the Atachans. Good ball in. Sabali! Oh! Got to finish that. Got to finish that. At least hit the target. Negrão. Back to Honor. I think the match is just slipping away now, hasn't it? 10 seconds of the game left. This is going to be it. I think we're going to have lost to second place and second bottom. We've lost to second bottom in the league. 2-1. And you know what? They've deserved it as well. They've absolutely deserved it. Oh, this match against Beskitas is going to be... There's going to be a lot riding on it now, isn't it? It's not the form to go into a match. Second leg where we're going to have to really hope we can just... I mean, well, it's in the balance as well. Like, we're 2-1 up. What do we do? Do we go defensive? I mean, that's results there is going to have taken a bit out of the team. Poor. 5 points away from safety. It's hard work, this, isn't it? This Super League business. There's just something not quite right with the team. Defensively, we're still struggling. And as I say, it comes down to this now. Quarterfinals, second leg. Home to Beskitas. Honor in goal. Ali Katen, Atachan, Hassan Pekka, Burkhan, Rafe, Atachan in midfield. Orkun, Çek Sabali, Alia, and Anis. 2-1 up. Hopefully, we can do it. If we do it, and we're in the semi-finals, that could be huge. Huge for the club. Just, I don't know what to say. Just go and do it. Go and do it. Just, it's just believe in yourselves for the next 90 minutes. All you need to do, believe in yourselves. We're wearing green and white as always. Beskitas are in red. I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous for this, to be honest. Live comms never go well when there's a pressure match on, as you expect. Let's see what happens. Sabali picks the ball up, gets in the bottom corner. It's cleared by Rivdan. Corner now. Sabali short to Alea. Back to Sabali. We've still got runners. There's Anis. Great at the keeper. 27 minutes gone. Only a couple of highlights. Lovely save from Honor. And I guess the fact there's no highlights. I guess the fact there's been no highlights would suggest that it's been fairly even, fairly scrappy. Ali Katen, Sabali, Ali Katen. Nice bit of space. Tees the ball up. Lovely effort. But it's not really troubling the goalkeeper. Now Beskitas have an opportunity from the throw-in. Ball's crossed in and it's gone wide. Now it's our turn to build from the back. Hassan Pekka, he's picked up a booking as well by the looks of it. Worth keeping an eye on there as the match progresses. Lovely ball out. Lovely interception there from Ali Katen. Anis doesn't fancy jumping with it though, try and challenge. Which means Beskitas have got the ball. And we're in a decent shape, to be honest, at the minute. We're making it difficult for them to break us down. Holding our shape. We're not pressing. We're just regrouping, getting behind the ball, getting bodies there. They need to come to us. We've got two-way goals. Lovely ball in for Anis. He's taking a touch. He's taking a touch and he scored. We've gone ahead 3-1 now on aggregate. And you know what? Oh, there's a long time to wait now. Oh, there's a lot of this game left still. Oh, what a ball that is, though. And Anis, lovely. I thought he'd taken too heavy a touch, but what a finish. Past the goalkeeper. 3-1 on aggregate. 1-0 on the night. We could be heading into the semi-finals of the Turkish Cup. Lovely ball outside now. Good stop by Honor. It's a corner for Beskitas. 35 minutes played. In it comes. Headed away. More pressure. Headed away now. But they come back again. In fact, they've missed it. But we've managed to mop up. I think it was Orkun missed their header. Atachan was covering for him, which was good. Otherwise, there's been someone would have ran in straight in. Clear route to goal. Again, look at those banks of defenders. Good stop by Honor. Keeping us in the match somehow. Another corner. Beskitas piling the pressure on. Headed away by Pekka. Headed away again. Now it's Anis. Runs into the defender. Half time then. 1-0. We're still somehow in front. Pretty even. I mean, I guess they've had 6 attempts. We've only had 4. If you were a betting person, you'd say that Beskitas are probably more likely to score a second than we are. I guess if you were going to bet on the match, you'd probably be thinking Beskitas will be the one who's going to score, but it's gone wide. Time ticking down. We're still 1-0 up. We're managing okay. Atachan, Erkun, Rafe. Nice ball in there to Alaya. Rafe. Just hold possession. That's all we need to do. Keep the ball. Don't play suicide passes like that, though. That's a terrible pass. Ali Katen picks it up. Atachan. Again, a long ball just picked out. Anis just isn't going to chase those balls today by the looks of it. He's not wanting to get on the shoulder of the defender. And now we've got to try and defend as the balls come in. Ali Katen's taking it down. Oh, we nearly got punished. So we've made a couple of changes. We're basically hoping to see it out now. 90 seconds. Negrau, he came on for Sabali. Ungvar, you can see there. He's came on for Allaire. We've given the ball away again. Boulant has come on for Atachan. Burkhan knocks it back. Honor. Just anywhere. Come on. 45 seconds of normal time. Lovely ball through. Anis. Oh, the slow motion. It was offside anyway. But the world stopped. 20 seconds to go now. Time added on. And it looks like we're going to do it. We're going to beat Beskitas. Both legs, not just one leg, both legs. 3-1 on aggregate. We've done it. We've done it. What a result. What a result. Two wins against Beskitas. 2-1 in the first leg, 1-0 in the second leg. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Over the moon with that. That makes up for the awful result in the league at the start of the com. Oh, that feels like a weight's off my shoulders now, to be honest. Right, whatever happens in the league happens in the league. Whatever happens in the cup happens in the cup. If you've enjoyed the video, do us a favour, drop a like on it. Please drop a comment below as well if you have enjoyed it. We've got some more content on the channel, of course. We've got the Journeyman Save, which is this one. We also have Tier 10, which is me managing my hometown club of Washington. And we stream Wednesdays and Sundays on Twitch, where we have a Peterborough Save. I need to have a bit of a sit down, to be honest. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll come back with another video very, very soon. So we hope to see you next time for another episode of The Journeyman.